Hello everyone, you may be asking why we back in the first hub world. There's a level we missed. We have to step on every one of these platforms for it to show up. And the level we missed is Sunny Flight. I found that out online. I was like, Sunny Flight? Trying to find out we had another one of these levels and obviously I missed it. Fortunately, we have to go through these areas we have never seen before. Hopefully we don't mess it up. In 6 seconds, I need more. Come on, where's the last one at? Yep. Uh-huh. I wish I added more time when you get the last one. Ain't that funny? Let's go down here first. Right now, time is a major factor. And us not having any time is not a good thing. I think the trains were meant to be done last, and of course I keep missing. I wish they gave you a time bonus whenever you get done with this. Next, let's go for the arches. Don't even know if that's where it starts. That's the sucky part. Probably not. Yeah. I honestly think you start with this and then you go down there. We'll find out in a second now, won't we? If only he ran faster. If he had his speed, his charge dash or whatever they call it, supercharge or whatever they call it, he would make that in due time. Okay. Now, how was a kid supposed to figure this out without knowing? Alright, let's turn it around and get out of here. Next, go for the arches. Do not hit the water, because if you hit the water, that's basically a game over for this. You don't lose lives, but you might as well be losing a life if you do that. Got 3 more left. Thing is, I have to turn around now. That eats up time too. Alright, we finally did it. Yay, new record, all that stuff. Anyway, we must head back to Magic Crafters, so be right back. Alright, we're in Magic Crafters. We already know that we can get to Beast Makers right now if we wanted to, but obviously we will not. Let's get this first egg, and now let's go to the actual part of the, where you're supposed to go. I think this has 400 gems in this level. Starting area. Something like that. Worked it out for us now. That'll be the first level we do right there. How did that miss? He doesn't attack you because he thinks he's safe. The first level we will be doing is Alpine Ridge whenever we get back over here. Ow. Kind of movement pattern is this? It makes you wonder what use do they have of the eggs. Come on. Yeah, let me laugh at you even though you're right next to me. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's save this dragon. Zontor.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
Also, I got the voice actor wrong for who voices Spyro. His name is actually Carlos Rocky. So I apologize for that. $25 for just getting him is wild. Alright, let's go. It's funny how that outright destroys it. Anyway, next one. Is this the flight level? I think it's a flight level. Can't read it from this angle. Boldar.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
You're like, I don't need to hear no more. This is a coastal flight. I think that's what it says. Coastal? Crystal. I assume we use our supercharge to get all the way over here. I mean, it's easy. I just chose to stay slow because I wanted to be able to get everything I could get. Is that a key for that little thing down there? I mean, technically, if you know how to do that supercharge, you don't even need this key. It's very possible. It's just that last angle will get to you. As I said, very possible. Unless that's a key for a different one. What's this? Blowhard. I guess that's the boss. Alright, we are at what? in terms of gems. 251. We're in Gen 2 now, because, well, the first Pokemon game didn't exist this year. But this predates the first Pokemon game in the United States. Barely. But it predates it. Maybe asking, where do we go to get the rest of the gems and stuff? Or treasures, if you want to call it that, since that's what they call it in this game. Michigan City. There's this little area right here that we can fly to. This is one of the only Spyro games. I think it's the only Spyro game where you press a button where you can stop your mid-flight. Yeah. Is this 300? It has to be, yes. So we're missing 27. Where's the other 27 at? That's the question. I got rid of every enemy, as far as I know. Unless there's a different area I don't know about right now. I was playing with fire there. Fall in the water one more time, we die. Where did I miss those gems? There's 2 here. Oh, that's right. Oh, wow. How did I not see that? Anyway, Alpine Flight, or whatever it's called. Alpine Height, or whatever it was. Get used to using these, because you're gonna see a literal hub world where you have to use that just to get to a certain area of the hub world. Just to get to the level. It's called Alpine Ridge. I could not think of Ridge. Alright, how many we got this time? 500? Okay. I hope y'all got some 25s in this. This is just big enemy from this game. Yeah, we were low, so that makes sense. And we die anyway. Great. Just great. Just fall down. At least we got a gem, so we don't have to go back that way. Okay. Trying to change the camera and I keep dodge rolling. I think this is the only game that has that roll as well. I did some research. Not a lot, but some research. I mean, there's gems and gems up here, but Sparks can't get to it unless we are next to it. First dragon, insane.
Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
I didn't think so.
I didn't think so. Now, there's 80 dragons total, but a few of them are rescued twice, so technically there's 74. Our work cut out for us, too. I mistimed it, and I mistimed it. We have saved Eldred.
Oh, thank you for releasing me.
Yeah. Well, I was right about them giving me a lot of tens and stuff, because this don't look like the kind of level that would be too large to have 500 gems, but you know. What do I know? Is this the way out? Yes, it is the way out. But there's still much more level to explore. Xander.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter world.
There's not much to really learn except for the fact that this is a big hub world. Yeah, we need a life right now. So we lost 2 of them from this level alone, and it's not even from taking, well, one of them was taking too many hits. That's over 25 right there. Skipped all over these. The only other area we need is right there. Don't know how we're gonna get over there, but hey, we'll figure that. And I hear a thief. Don't know how we're gonna get over there, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Unless you fly from up here. That's the only way I can think of. Yup, you fly from up here because that's the highest height you can get to. The thief is near here, but first let's get these things. It hurts you. I thought so. The good thing is the dragon we touched was up here. Bad thing is I have to redo all of that. How? Alright. You're gonna be my checkpoint, Kelvin.
Remember that these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafter world. Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Seems like they got a lot of those thieves. And oh, jeez. That still hurts you from there. Where are you supposed to go? Are you supposed to just light them up and then fly away? Is that what they want us to do? I could do that. I mean, I can do that. It's stupid, but I can do that. Now, every game after this, you press the triangle button not to stop mid-flight, but for the benefit of, you know, gaining a little bit more height from your flight. Fortunately for you, I need these treasures if they could be real. Real weird calling them treasure and not gems. What helps us is the fact that he has to change these angles, and angles is what gave us some more. Whoa. Whoa. Is this a whole different area? It looks like it. Where are we at? 433. I asked 15. Where are the remaining... No, boy. Where are the remaining 47? 47. Not up here. So where could it possibly be? Is there some area that I did not see? I'm missing 47, that's all I know. Unfortunately, this is not like the later Spyro games where defeating one of those he tries to give you an extra life, but yeah. This is just an open-ended area and there's nothing down here. Is that the last dragon? Yes, that's the last dragon. So, it's something that deals with over here. This is the beginning. Is it to the left? Did we go that way? It's over there. That's where we gotta go. I don't think we ever went that way. Can we make it from here? Ooh, we can. Barely, but we can make it. But that's where the remaining gems are, or treasure. I can tell you, no one's thinking about looking this direction when they were there in the heat of where I was at. I hate y'all for that. Guess how many lives we got now? None. And that's where the last gems are, so kinda have to go that way. That's not what I need to know. I need to know how much of those I have. Not enough. Great. Not enough of those. That's great. It's just great. So we're not gonna get an extra life from this. That's nice to know. Alright, we might get our first game over from this area. Yay us. Yay us. Unless we get lucky enough where they do not get actually. Trying to attack them, but they are all the way over there. It's not like this will matter if we have to literally platform over there. You're like, oh my lord, our plan didn't work. Well, it has to be 10, so. And now let's get out of here. Let's get out of here before we accidentally lose another life. At least this is not like most games where they actually will respawn enemies beyond the checkpoint, but here we are done with this level. Alpine Ridge. I need some lives. So one thing I do need. I do not have a single life. One of them games that count 0 as a life. Good thing is they respawn these enemies, so all I have to do is just get enough of these. And then I get my extra life back. Thank you. That's just how they programmed the first game. Get enough of those. I don't even know how many you collect. You can tell they were just trying things out at this point because, you know, first game of the series, Gotta iron out some things. Do I dare do the flight level next? No. High caves. Fun fact, that's where I got my thumbnail from. How many? 503. Okay, 500 treasures, 3 wonderful dragons. I don't know if we're supposed to go here first. Figure that out later, won't we? Where is this enemy at? Alright, Cyrus.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
Wait, I can only do but so much, you know. Spyro was supposed to be green, but they said that the grass would blend into him, but he'll blend into the grass too much, so they decided to change him to purple, which is a very unique color. We need a supercharge or the super flame for that to even be able to be defeated. So, yeah, we have to go this way. I would not advise going through there without that. Trust me. Because I got here and I got this far as a kid, and yeah. I love how this is a risky level, since no matter where you go, the majority of this game level is instant death. So you gotta be careful. You can't be too careful, because if you're too careful, you're going too slow for them. They'll save you. That's what they're there for. Oh, turned the wrong way.
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong, like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
Until then, remember that the supercharge makes you invincible. With that being said, enjoy using it a lot in this level. Just even in advance, too. You didn't put no gems in here, which makes no sense, but okay. Yeah. As long as you master the supercharge, you will be fine. The thing is, if you want extra lives, if you haven't beaten the enemy before, you do not have the access to get those little balls of whatever them things are supposed to be, and it causes you to not be able to get that life you so want. That's all 3 of them. To think that when I was a kid, I used to struggle trying to get to use the supercharge against them. Things change a lot. A lot of things you used to be bad at as a kid, and then as you get older, you get more patient, and you know, some people don't grow out of that impatience. And yeah. That should be it for this little area. Now it's time for us to go to the next little area. Besides that little staircase that's to the left. Oh, there's still one more left. That's wonderful. I can't go up there yet then. We have a lot to explore. We got 2 dragons, right? And we still got to get 1 more. We're not even halfway done with the gems yet. Ooh. There's nothing down back there. Alright, so that means it's time for us to use the supercharge just to get to other places. But first. Well, now we don't have to worry about the dragon. This is the way out. Cedric.
Try combining supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
Yeah, you got a good plan. You got a good plan here. Alright. The thing is, you gotta somewhat slow down too, because you have to get to areas that you couldn't explore before. Like here. That's all there is here. Just gems, treasures, whatever. Like I said, they save you. Y'all real ones were doing it that way. Now we have to fly this way, and we messed it up. Yay us! At least they, and the good thing is they restart us from way up here, so we don't have to redo anything. How did I mess that up? I wish they were in throughout the whole level, but no. You had the whole square? Okay. Now we have to get rid of this thief right here. Oh great, of course you fall down. We are now below, we need 148. That was easy. Alright. Carry me back. Now, where is the next area we have to go to, since we are 123 short? It's over there. There you go. So we gotta do an immediate right. How many eggs are there? No! How did I get just short again? It's always just short. It's never perfect. Let's get the treasures first, if we can reach there first. Thank you. That way we don't have to go this way. Then we can focus on that guy. 400, 403, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're not that difficult. I think I missed a few. Yep, I did. It makes you wonder what was going through their head whenever they were making these levels. Like, ugh. We are at 446. We are missing 60, no, 54. Where is the last 54? I don't know yet. We'll find out when we get back, won't we? Alright, ladies, take me back. We explored everything to the left or up, right? Is it to the left? It has to be to the left. Where did we miss? It's not to the left. Where is it? Is it that cave that we can't get to right now? If so, then how do I get to that cave? I cannot run. I know for a fact I can't get there with that. At least not from here. Oh boy, don't tell me you want me to do that mess where I keep linking it up and going that way. I mean, that is up there is a little too high, so. But you can't make that jump. Even in the supercharge, you can't make that jump. So the last gems are up there. Last treasures are up there. Guess as good as mine as to how you get up there with a supercharge activated, but we're gonna find that out now, won't we? It has to deal with that. Can you make it back up in there? I don't think so. Y'all are clutch for that. There has to be another way to get inside of this cave and attack that guy up there. There has to be. Ain't it funny how I did all that far? But what better way is there to get in that little area? Unless you have to risk it for the biscuit and then attack them. That's all I can think of. Run. You are scum for that. There's two of them. As long as we're in the elevated area, they can't reach us. Oh, they give us a super plane. They can still attack us, but you get the super plane, so. And that's it. So yeah, you gotta risk it for the biscuit and just get the flame. And this time we didn't die. That's always a good thing. And now we can get out of here. So they want us to risk it for the biscuit just to get through this level. Cool. We're done with high K's and now we must go fly. Let's get through this level fast. Crystal flight. Oh boy. Thank y'all for the fairies telling me what way to go. I mean, the first one you just have to figure out the best path to go. This, I don't know. The first one gave you 3 seconds. This is giving us 2. I don't know which is the best COA in this situation, so just have to hope I get them all. The thing is, they don't light up far away, and we got them all first try. Look at this. That's first try. That Sunny flight took more than 1 try. That's a fact. And it took way less time in that one too. 30 seconds plus less. Next level is to our right. I'm gonna say our left, but they're right. Wizard Peak. Isn't this the cold level? Look at all the aesthetic that you see when you go through these little portals. It looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful. Alright, so what we got? 503. Okay. And just like that, we have 1%. And now we got 2%. And 3%. And 5%. Ew, Jesus. 7%, just like that. That's amazing. About to have 10% already. Can you grab a gem, please? I'm glad they gave us a button that make it so we can actually look around. I'll save in a second. Just wait. Let me make sure I get my 108. Yeah, 108. Jarvis.
Welcome to Wizard Peaks. This is my favorite supercharge spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Oh, we're gonna need that for a wonderful thing called well, there's a jump that we're gonna have to make with them. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah. We die. Just go ahead and fall down. We ain't got but one. Oh. Yeah, we did get that extra life. Yeah, that is true. Can we get our extra life back? That'd be great. Come on. Stop. Do not make that mistake twice. How did I avoid this? How did I avoid that? I was aiming for it and I avoided it. He was like, nah, I don't want that. Not yet. You gotta earn that. Didn't avoid it that time. Well, that was trippy. First off, you gone, and where'd the other guy go? I don't remember hitting him. Alright, Hexus. At least that's a decent dragon name.
Thank you for releasing me.
Cool. We already got the next world unlocked. The only thing we have to do is just do this level. And then we get to face the boss. I fell down before the cutscene could play, so. You can see what I played as more when I was a child. Yeah, I played this way more because I didn't have any of the original Crash games as a child.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan home. It is at the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan home, waterfall. Sounds good.
That we already did that. That's what we started with. I love how we don't find out until the third area about that. Anyway, as I was saying, I grew up with Spyro more than I grew up with Crash, but I played Crash more as a teenager than I did Spyro because both of them were dormant when I was a teenager. They were both dormant franchises. Don't get me wrong. Both of them were dormant. I didn't grab that. Okay. Nope. That worked out so well. And the rest of the stuff is over there. Oh god. Do the enemies respawn? Nope. We saved it. So none of them respawn, so we might get a game over here, guys. Ain't that exciting? We have to go up there and get over there to get all this. If we under jump, we die. If we over jump, we don't die. You want the over jump, not under. What do y'all expect me to do here? You thought. Funny how they don't disable that. They don't disable that. Call it cheap or whatever, but they don't disable it, so it's in the game. Not like Crash where you're in midair and they make it so you can't do what I just did. Only thing that sucks is every enemy is back now. That's the only thing that sucks. All the enemies are back. I charged out of the way before he could get the attack off. It's like they wanted you to do this just to be able to get your lives back if you need to get the lives back. In fact, we do need to do this just to get our lives, some of our lives back. I barely hit that guy. No, I mean, I barely hit the guy. It's not like it's that hard to defeat these guys. We're about to get our second life from just these enemies alone. And funny how we defeated everybody within less than 3 minutes. So we already know what we gotta do. We gotta supercharge over there, and then we gotta supercharge over here. Yay us! Love it. Just love it. Just love it. Let me guess. I have to go directly left. Not straight. Directly left. Gotta go straight left during that jump. Love it. Be right back. We finally made it, and I kept just charged for a very long time just to make it over here to this one. Now we have to get to the other one. Gotta. Oh my god, I missed them. Oh god, I gotta go do that again. Oh, you thought that you were done? Oh no, you forgot about being an explorative and looking over there. Okay. So all I did was literally, I basically made it so that if I miss this, then the game just don't want me to do this to see. I literally started from right down here or the other side, and just started running faster. For some reason, he gets faster as you go. Now let's get these gems so I don't have to deal with this jump anymore. Still funny that they designated a button to stop his flight. That means we have to do the same just to get those them treasures or whatever they want to call it. And there you go. No way y'all put a deep over here. No, there's no way. Where's the remaining? Yeah, yes y'all did. Yes y'all did. Y'all definitely did, but he doesn't move. So, only place we can fly is this way. I feel like he descends too fast. So that's what happened to that other guy. Alright, that's done. I don't have to go back that way. Now, where is the way to get up there? That guy up there, that's what we need to get to. How we get to him, I don't know. Do we need that supercharge to get up there? I don't know. Is there another one at the beginning that did that too? I'm not sure. Yes, there is. So we have to figure out a way to get to those two, and then we are done with this level, because there's no way that they're not up there. We need 74 more treasures. Unless there's another way to get there, which I don't see. Let's see. Oh, I ain't stupid. How does one get up there? There's no little platform that shows you can get up there. You see that up there, but can you get up there? This ain't fast enough to get over there. Oh, don't worry, you're not gonna fall. I'm gonna make sure of that. Instructions unclear, don't know where to go. Well, at least we'll get 3 lives before we're done with this level. I wish you gave me 5 for defeating the thief again. Which is not anywhere near necessary to do anymore. We already got the egg. One thing we're missing is how you get up there. Go back this way, let's see what we can see. That's the way in. They didn't say you get a supercharge, but hey, what do I know? It's funny how he goes faster when the more time you spend. Now, there's no way you can get over there from here. So what you need to do is figure out how you're gonna keep a supercharge long enough to get up there. If that's what we're supposed to do. Like, seriously, why did they do this? Is this how you're supposed to do it? To just stand right here and fly? It feels sketchy to do that. It looks like you can barely make it. I was right. I was like, that feels sketchy to try to make that jump. My skepticism was correct. But where are those little areas that I sell? Where are they located? Okay. Hmm. You have to be observant to get this. And we gotta do that one more time just to finish this. And we have to get that guy right there. I love that they put all the animals over here, making it hard for you to try to recover your health back. Hmm. Quite simply, just go back over here. No, if my memory serves, we got the guy that was over here, correct? Yes. The guy that we need is over there, I think. I see it. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Now we get to deal with Blowhard. Wish we could lead this level with a supercharge, but obviously we have to slow down just to get up here. Yep. Let's get out of here and be dealing with Blowhard next. Alright, Blowhard is down there. Unless there's a different level before Blowhard. Don't think so though. Nope, there's not. So this is the last level. Go away. I love how this game has optional bosses. Not mandatory. They're not mandatory. We're just doing this for the level of the game. Is it another 500? Nope. Only one with 400. 400 and one dragon. 400 treasure, and I accidentally exit. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. We need 400. Maybe the funniest thing is if everything's straightforward in the last level of the literal world. My favorite enemies are the ones that can be defeated by two ways. We don't have spark, so we can't take a hit. You know, we have to also grab these manually now. Where is y'all have any yet? No, y'all don't. Okay. Guess we die. Guess we die. I don't think to press triangle in that situation. I really don't. Just one dragon is the wildest thing that they ever do on these boss levels. Altair.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea how long I've been trapped in crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. Oh boy, that could have been bad. That way you don't have to do all this extra mess no more. Good job. Well, that 400 is coming mighty fast. $25, 10, 10, and 10. So the last 7, 16, 14, 12, $3.98. Well, that's the end of this episode. But first, you get to see Beast Tankers, or Beast Masters, or whatever it's called. Come back, Squads, we need you. Next world will be Beast Makers. Let's get a little glimpse of it. It's a very different aesthetic look when it comes to this world that we just left to this one. It's going to be a lot more grungy, if you will. I think that's the right term. As you can see, we go from that colorful area all the way to this dark and swamp-like area. We need a dragon first before we even think about doing it in this episode. We need to get the dragon first before we even think about ending this level. So a huge change in terms of colors and what you see compared to the first level. You say the area before this. Where's the dragon? There. Phew. First level will be Terrace Village, but we're going to do all of this first.
Master Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was too. Alright, next time we will be tackling Beast Makers. With that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Goodbye, and take care.